Hi guys, Matt back again. Right, a hobby update on the Redoubt and the Wars of the Roses bombard. So, it's finished. There it is. Okay, so finally got the guys painted. Okay, the crew of the bombard. That's Martin, Stu, Dom and Ken. Okay. Alright. The bombard is complete. Alright, I'm not sure whether to move the gun up the housing a little bit, maybe, or maybe leave it as it is. Okay, but there we go. And the redoubt is also complete. Okay, and there they are, resplendent on there, on the redoubt. So, that is finished. Now, the only question now is, do I glue the guys on? Okay, I've left them freestanding at the minute. I haven't glued them on yet. Okay, one of the reasons is because I'm wondering whether to use the redoubt for English Civil War, so I might leave it freestanding and unglued, and then use it for English Civil War. I'm not sure, because I've got another one of these, plus I've got the other two with the big gabions as well. Now the gabions are more English Civil War, they're more that period. I'm not sure they had big earth-filled wicker baskets during the Wars of the Roses. They may have done. I think I've seen some a bit earlier during sieges in the 100 Years' War, actually. So they may have had them. Just a quick word about painting and the cannons. Okay, the bombard. I decided to do the framework at the top. I can't remember what it's called. Sorry. And the gun in what's it called? I think it's called dark iron or something like that. Let me just grab the thing. Rough iron, yeah. Army painter rough iron. Okay, this stuff, it looks really dark when it's on. You've got to be careful with it because it can look so dark it almost looks black. But I just think it's really good if you don't want to paint everything glowy silver, all right, which an old bombard from the Wars of the Roses really shouldn't look that glowy. Then you really want to use rough iron. Okay, so yeah, I just thought they would have an old iron bombard. You know, it wouldn't be even gunmetal. I put gunmetal on the straps. Okay, and you know, the canister that the other guy's carrying over there is gunmetal. This guy's little mallet is gunmetal. I don't know why my kit's going out of focus, but anyway, yeah. So a little bit of gunmetal there. I did the boards, the planks in Gorgunter fur. I put 2 coats on just to make it look a lot darker. I flopped the front. I did myself a little bit of a combination of things and stuck some. The way I wanted it to look, I didn't want it to look like they'd been there for months and the grass had all grown up around the redoubt. I basically wanted it to look like they got there, probably been in a siege for maybe a couple of days. They'd hastily dug this redoubt, put all the boards up against the earthwork, and then they're ready for their siege. Okay, I did some of the colours in red and black as well. I did this guy in red and black livery. This is because I'm continuing the theme of the Earl of Northumberland's army, so I can always, if I decide not to glue them down, I can always swap that guy out for a different livery, of course. Okay, so and I tell you what, I did most of it. All the wood on the cannon, on the bombard, I did with Gorgunter fur. All the iron parts with rough iron from Army Painter. I tell you what, I use so much Gorgunter fur. I'm going to be ordering a giant pot of it soon because I just get through so much of it. Okay, the only thing I haven't done is I haven't done my usual trick of covering the helmets with Basilican Grey. Now, I don't know. I kind of just like it to be maybe a little bit more, just so the guys stand out really, so they don't all blend into the background. Because part of the problem with this period is everything's a little bit dull, isn't it? A little bit grey. Okay, but I'm really pleased with the way the Redoubt came out. Really pleased with that. Okay, I mean, it's not all down to me, of course. I mean, the fantastic MDF Redoubt was from Sarissa. Yeah, I suggest you get on there if you want some Redoubts, because I feel like building a whole load of these up and putting them in a big... Can you imagine them on a tabletop? 4 or 5 of these in a line for something like English Civil War. That would be just phenomenal. Yeah, I always feel like I should do that. Okay, yeah, and the guy with his plunger. And that, I think, is about it. I hope you're pleased with it. I hope it meets your expectations. Okay, so this is basically just a hobby update, and this is what I've been doing, and this didn't take me long. It took me a couple of days, which isn't too bad for me really, because like I say, I have been busy during the day. Even though I'm off, I'm actually working for most of the day at the minute. But every now and again I just swing my chair around away from the computer and onto the hobby table and just do a little few bits and pieces. So there we go. A Redoubt from Sarissa.com with a English Civil War bombard with a crew of 4. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. I hope you're alright, and see you later. Bye.